So let's go on to a sadder, such a sad part of Raw. JBL breaking
Oh,
up with
my
Baron
lips
Corbin.
are so sad. He hates to see
Oh.
this. He
So
loses.
we
He
first see Baron Corbin just be obliterated by Dexter Loomis, which we are so here for. I was kind of surprised about it at first, and then this backstage segment just made it more makes sense, because at first I
it
was like,
made
there's
it made sense
yeah,
to
because if that was it and they didn't do anything else, I would have been very confused. But anyway, so that we see backstage segment where JBL is basically ripping Corbin a new one, and I'm so here for it. And that's funny because, like I said, I don't care about JBL, I'm not a big fan of his, but I just love that he was just tearing into him because their storyline was kind of interesting at first, but then the way that they've been having it progress, it just didn't make sense for it to continue that he was this great wrestling god, blah blah blah. So JBL just tells him like you're ruining my reputation because you suck so bad. And Corbin's like, "Oh, I promise I'll do better.
You
I
better,
promise."
Paw.
And then JBL says, "You can't polish a turd."
That is, see, all right. This is one of the thousands and thousands of reasons why I'm so happy I got back into wrestling is because comments like this need to be put into my vernacular. Like, you can't polish a turd. Maybe one of the funniest quick-witted things that you could say to somebody.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I feel like it's just another saying of like, well, you can't put lipstick on a pig,
Another good one. That's another good one.
Or if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a duck. So, I don't know, something like that. But I'm kind of wondering what this is going to lead to. Like, is JBL going to come out of retirement? Are they going to have a match? Is he going to back a new person and have them antagonize Baron Corbin? Like, what exactly is this breakup leading to? Because we knew what it seemed like originally was supposed to help Corbin get over and get heel heat and like be relevant outside of just being like happy Corbin and I mean, I don't know, kind of just like being there. But now that they're ending it and they're ending it in this way, I just wonder what's next for Corbin. Or is this the last that we're going to see of JBL? Like what is going to happen?
What if JBL says, "Fuck you, Corbin. You're done. You are a loser." And then
he already said that. That.
But like he says it again. Like
okay.
Something. I'm setting up a story here.
I know. I was just.
He says it next week, and they're getting into it. It could be backstage, it could be out at ringside, or whatever. I don't care. And then all of a sudden, JBL's like, "Well, I got a new winner now. I got someone who's a real, hustler, whatever."
Madcap Moss.
I was gonna go Tozawa because Tozawa's already antagonizing him, and I feel like that it's a nice callback. Even if it's not a longer thing, it still gives a little bit of a rub to Tozawa, and then JBL can go to SmackDown maybe and do that with Madcap because, like, listen, Baron, oh, we just connected some wires. I love it. He goes, oh, your bum ass old like owner or whatever you want to call it, Baron Corbin couldn't do shit, but there was a lot of potential with you that I used to watch with him, and I think you're a star. And then they really go all in with it with Madcap Moss.
Madcap needs it.
Who needs it more? Nobody.
I know.
Fucking nobody.
It's just I would be fine with that. That would be interesting. The only problem is that they're currently on different shows. So
season, we could start shaking things up like a nice.
I mean, we've talked about it because of these matches that they have set up. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's coming sooner or later. I don't know, but